And don't forget to update the stream info. This category has 2 viewers. So, when last we left off, we were on the viewpoint aisle again. And I actually have a new upgrade. We
can't go through here.
Damn it! I want to explore. And I'm recording. Good. He's not home. Let's say we go fishing together again. He should be in the same spot. I know where I'm going because that place had an uphill water flow. And I just got the upgrade that lets me traverse that. That said, is there any fish over here?
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Nothing. I really gotta figure out something else to stream, because a lot of my regulars are realizing, oh, wait a second, I'm not actually, like, interested in East, or, like, otherwise just are completely lost by the plot at this point. I can get up there, maybe. I might be able to tease it a little bit. I might be able to do that. I think it wants me to come here with Karja, since she can freeze the water. Which is why I think I can, like, get here at some point, but if I can sequence break it, I'm just going to be proud of myself. Oh, I'm so close! I have to jump from higher up. I have to dismount at the peak of my jump as well. It looks like it should be possible. My gamer instincts say so. Oh, so close! I might be able to use a skill. Yeah, if I use the right thing, I might be able to delay my descent for long enough to get there. I gotta not hit triangle, though. Come on!
Hone in! How's that? Furnace cinders! Fire!
I'm embarrassing myself at this point. Okay, one more try. Yeah, alright, I'll just wait until I come here normally.
Oh there, Adol! Over here!
Hello, Odin. I mean, Har. How are they biting today?
Oh, you know how it always goes. Slowly, yet never surely. Come make your way to me, Adol. You ought to be more than capable by now.
Of course. But I have stuff to explore. Where is that waterfall? Over here.
Monosense might come in handy here. Didn't expect this here.
These games sure do like letting me explore limited areas and scripted sequences. They've been doing that since East 8.
How's that?
Mega Ultra Meat Box Lunch. Critical rate plus 15%. Nice. And large HP regen. That'd come in handy.
How's that? Mana! Mana sense might come in handy here.
Oh, thanks. I probably would have found it on my own. So, those look like big fish. Are they
Let's
new?
give it a shot.
They are not new.
Mana!
Ah, but what about this fishing hole?
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Nothing new. Oh my god. I've been playing Dark Cloud 1 on the side on Steam Deck. It's an old favorite. It's got flaws, but yeah, I kind of just spent like half an hour redoing the duel with Goro, so I could get the reward for it. For some reason, that's just the duel I always struggle the most on.
Nice breeze.
Nice breeze, nice breeze. Great, great, great.
Mana! Caught the wind!
Oh, gosh. Is this the way to go? Looks like it.
Found something! I think there's something around here. Didn't expect this here.
What just happened? Did something happen? The video froze and I was silent. Is that showing on Twitch? It looks fine to me. I guess it's over. Whatever it was.
How's that?
I'm down a screen right now since the T incident, so I only have OBS open on the other screen and Twitch chat. I can't make OBS very small is the problem.
How's that? Rage! Mana of fire!
Okay, I have a shortcut up here now.
Ah, there you are, Adol. Have you come up with any answers as to what that final chest held by chance?
Not yet, no.
You appear to be rather flustered. I suppose there's no helping that, given the perils your dear companion is facing.
Is this the first time he's mentioned Karja? I want to save Karja.
Yes, I'm sure you do. What kept that girl tethered to herself thus far, Adol, was none other than you.
It's not Gandalf, it's Odin!
The powerful bond you share has sustained her personhood, if only just. But now, she is beginning to lose hold of it.
Tree. Yo, there was some weird sky beast coming out of that.
Is ripe. You must locate Viewpoint
Oh.
Isle, Adol, and bring her with you.
We're going here for real. Where is this place?
I am unable to provide you with directions. Consider this another hardship to add to the sheer number you two have already surmounted.
I should have asked why I keep forgetting stuff.
There can be no doubt you will find this isle. Just remember that hidden knowledge I gave. I shall await your arrival. however long it takes. At that time, I will explain all there is to tell.
Oh boy. We're gonna go there. Oh!
Karja, forgive me.
Is she taking her mana away? Hero privileges revoked. What did you do?
I forcefully quelled the rage within her. This does not, however, mean that Rollo's awakening has been halted entirely. She could begin running rampant again at any second.
Oh my.
More importantly, Adol, what transpired toward the end of your fight against Karja?
I felt myself go unconscious for a second.
Yes, it happened so quickly as to nearly escape my notice.
Moment ripe.
Oh, I'm remembering.
Locate. Bring with you.
There's someplace I need to go. What is this someplace?
Adol. Thank goodness. It's still in one piece. Adol, come forth.
Oh. Is that a fountain?
Not quite. This is the reflecting pool, which mirrors the mind's eye of those who visit this place. Its purpose was to judge whether or not one was worthy to sit on the throne. Perhaps it may be of service to you, Adol. Now, gaze into the waters, if you would.
Karja's just looking either brain dead or ashamed. So it's hard, right? This music is funky. Oh? Oh? Is that viewpoint tile? I feel like I've met that old man before.
Yes. He must hold the key to a sizable portion of this. Then we have that ark lodged upon that mountain. This would suggest there are clues to be found in the cicatrix.
Something on your mind?
My apologies. Let us be off, Adol, to the sea's farthest reaches. The cicatrix.
Okay, but what about the Rogue Sea? I want to explore that. Persia, are you okay? Chapter 9, The Waters of Creation End.
Adol, we've entered the region known as the Cicatrix. What heading should we take from here, though?
Let's search for clues.
Yes. All will surely follow once we locate that island we glimpsed in the reflecting pool. Not to mention that man we were shown.
Holy crap on a stick!
Adol! Dead ahead! Off the bow!
Oh? Whoa! It's surrounded by an aurora!
An aurora? It's gigantic.
That's not all. Look just below it.
Seems seems to be an island of some kind.
Adol, it must be the one.
Let's make a beeline for that island. The Norman's Paradise Lost. Oh boy. Now this looks like the full map if I've ever seen it.
It's gotten real cold all of a sudden. The topography in this part of the sea feels a lot more complex, too.
These are fjords, said to have been shaped by glacial erosion in bygone times. Their drifting flows and unpredictable weather leave the region devoid of much human activity.
Well, all the same, everybody should bundle up and keep warm as we sail through.
Good call. Any one of us could wind up sick. Anyone but Gren, that is.
Let me guess. You're trying to say I'm too slow to catch a cold? Well, fine. We'll see who's laughing when this goofball's the only one not cooped up in bed. Hey, Karja! Recognize me? Say something, will ya?
She is totally silent.
No luck. Okay, on to plan B. Kichi kichi dow!
I get that you're worried about her, but tickling is off limits. Each of us needs to pull their weight right now. So quit wasting time and come do your share of the work.
You're right. Okay, leave it to me, Rosa.
And here I expected the events at the throne to leave everyone discouraged.
You underestimate
These
Gren.
children truly are tenacious.
Okay. So the island.
We're just offshore of the mysterious island.
It's beautiful, and yet somewhat unsettling at the same time. What a curious place.
I don't know if I was seeing a flashback of this place up until now.
We're making port over there, right, Adam?
Sounds like a plan. Let's get ready to drop bait.
It's a mirage!
And it's gone.
But why? How?
Everyone, off the starboard stern!
Are you freaking kidding me?
Well, there's a kick in the head. The whole thing just up and moved, Aurora and all.
I don't understand.
The gods are playing keep away. Did it really just disappear?
Perhaps the island we saw was simply a trick of the light.
Trick of the lights don't usually result in entire islands disappearing.
Just feel that wind.
Not again.
It's like a mirage.
Bifrost.
Bifrost?
Bifrost. That's the name of the illusory sea from Norman myth, no?
It's also the name of a teleporter in that one Terraria mod.
Legends claim it exists between this world and the next. Niflheim. Is there truth to that?
I couldn't say. This would be the first I've seen of it. But to think it would appear in Obelia Gulf.
Consider the way that island vanishes whenever we draw near, though. Do we know for sure it actually exists?
Let's approach it a few more times.
Adol, you're right. We owe it to Miss Karja to keep trying.
Oh,
Damn! I really thought we had it!
If third time wasn't the charm, I'm not too hopeful about the fourth and fifth.
What is it, Rosa? Is that a ship?
uh-oh.
Judging by its distinctive
Wait, that's an
shape,
arc!
Leela!
Yes, that is Rolo's Ark. I'm certain
What?
of it.
You did mention earlier that one of them had vanished without a trace.
What's doing here?
What indeed?
Ah, come on, can't you tell? It showed up to give the Sandras a warm welcome.
Into the next world, you mean?
Actually, Gren may just have the right of it.
He does. Wait, the Ark. It's slowly drifting in our direction!
So it is.
I see a door and a balcony. We're gonna board this thing.
That'll teach you to doubt me.
Rolo. But why?
Off the port side! It's the Malta Sea Force!
Uh-oh!
Pick a worse time, why don't they?
Jarl Grimson.
So it's come to this, a head-to-head showdown against the Volta Sea Force. Still, we can't afford to let them stop us. Use these, Adel. They're emergency relief supplies from Carpet Trading. Oh! Helmet. Speed up. Nixie's blessing. Crystallucent coral. Sturdy sails. Artillery training. So what's the maximum level of this do? Alright, let's do it.
Time to eat!
Aw, happy. Don't worry about it. Everything is fine.
I'm in heaven. This meal is sublime.
It's okay, we're eating donuts. We're all having a good time. Yay! Okay, back to combo. Back to combat. I don't want to have to do this, but you're forcing me. I'm so fast now.
How do you like that?
Fire the cannons!
Enemy fleet neutralized!
Dolores,
Sure put up a fight.
we are now looking for Viewpoint
Just
Isle
glad that was
in real life. Oh yeah, speaking of weird dreams, I now have a weighted blanket. Something's not right.
Agreed. It's for a fact that we just engaged the Sea Force's first flotilla. But Jarl Grimson's flagship, the Norgest, was nowhere to be seen.
Dead ahead! Another ship is emerging from behind the Ark!
Uh-oh. They're pulling out the real big
Surprise
music for
attack
this
from
one.
the Norgest. So the entire first flotilla was only a decoy? All hands, stay alert! The real battle's yet to come!
Alright. Time for patricide!
Fire! How do you like that?
We're going at a real nice clip.
Can I board you? Of course not.
The shot!
The thing went down so easily.
The Norgest has gone silent.
They didn't make it easy.
The fastest, most powerful ship in the Balta Sea Force could do no less. Jarl Grimson.
So the Ark.
The Ark.
We're going aboard?
Seeing one up close truly puts into perspective how enormous they are.
They were constructed that way to deliver not only humans, but also flora and fauna from the flood. What's more, I suspect that this is the selfsame ark Rollo himself had ridden.
Rollo is so good at fighting, he built a boat and herded all the animals onto it, and then beat the crap out of every single one. Off we go, Karja.
Rollo went missing upon this very ark. With luck, it will contain some indication of what befell him.
Step one is to explore the place.
Just so. Rollo's private quarters should be someplace within. If there are indeed any clues left behind, that is where we will find them.
There's no knowing what awaits up ahead. Best to prepare on the Sandras first. Okay. Okay, what is there to do?
Switch! Switch! Switch!
Oh, she doesn't say anything.
Hey. Okay, all done.
Oh, I need everlasting leather. I forget what drops that.
What's... Don't let all the...
Switch!
So we're having a talk? We'll get her back to her old self, promise. Adel, Hugo, I'm okay. I'm gonna come back from this. Just give me a little time. Yeah, I heard her too.
Yep.
It was a fierce battle, but it appears you've no serious injuries. Yes, Karja seems fine as well. Upon examination, there are no issues with her reflexes or motor skills. She should be able to perform at her usual level of ability. I can't say I'm not concerned, but even so, best of luck in there.
Time to...
Looks like I'm full on medicine.
Any uptake?
Here.
Ultimate! Yeah, I'm at over 81% discovery now.
Need just...
It doesn't look like it's gonna let me do anything until I finish this up.
I hope...
Earthfire Tome, heck yeah!
I hope it helps.
Ooh. Ooh, we've got cool stuff!
Anything else call for me?
Okay, I need to find Cruz. There you are.
I'll give it everything.
At this point, it's time to start giving away whatever I have too much of. Never know when I'll need some of these, but at the same time. Never know when I might not need these.
Anything else? Okay.
And now I can just buy a bunch of stat-ups. Cool.
I hope... Here you are. I hope it helps. Here you are. I hope it... Anything... Call for...
Just need one more.
Hey.
Easy to just find stuff I have a lot of but no real use for.
And you...
What would you... I hope it... Anything... Call...
As if I need this stuff.
Stronger the better. I did it!
Wait, let me check their stats. Karja could use a bit more strength.
Stronger the better.
Karja's a little lacking at defense.
I did it!
I'll give one each.
Stronger the
2
better.
each, I mean. Next, Vitality.
Stronger the better. I did it! Stronger the better. Stronger the better. I did it!
Let's give her one as well. Ooh, Sea God's Incense. How long was I holding on to that? Okay. I think we're ready.
Mana!
Oh? Limitless Courage. Rainbow Strong Arm. Whoa, that's expensive. Freaking 5 Rainbow Sea Stones needed. I have to remember to keep a couple sea stones handy for the rainbow one, but I've got a lot of red and blue. Almost to the bottom now. Oh, whoops. A couple of these can be upgraded. Yeah, this works.
Should be a good spot to rest.
We'll have to grind that out at some point. There's no buried treasure, thankfully, so as long as I grab everything, I should be good here. My oh my, what a big room. There have been no enemies thus far. Oh, there's one.
Looks strong. Your ball! Blast off! Flame off! Fire! Crumble!
Damn, Karja doesn't even get sound effects.
Blast off! How's that? Burn this thing!
Well, she's getting grunts now.
How's that?
New skill! What did we get? Ice Age Hammer. Love it. Let's use it all the time. Hmm? Ah, right. I love it. I think that's one of my new favorite abilities now. Ugh. I make my presence recognizable by saying my greetings to the beautiful people that are in the present recording of entertainment device, which is there was a video game playing at the time being. Hello, Nathan. We are aboard Rolo's Ark right now. You didn't arrive too late. All that you really missed is, the old man, Har, we all know he's Har, told Al to find Viewpoint Isle for real and bring Karja there.
Karja. Even after sealing her consciousness, she is still able to fight as one with you, Adol. Perhaps it is your bond as shield brethren that allows her to do so. We simply must find a way to save her.
Don't suppose I can just walk across the beam, can I? Okay, how do I get across? Ah, of course. I don't know how many of the previous streams of this you've seen. I'll have to pick a non-RPG to play at some point. As soon as this is done, though, I'm going to be doing Oblivion most of the time. I'm sorry for the people who are enjoying watching me play Oblivion. Game I was interested in came out, I wanted to play it. Oh, hold on. Crystal. I could tell you what would happen with the stream ends, but I'm going to be putting up a VOD later anyway. Oh, that reminds me, I've been putting a lot of effort into my, stream uploads. That is to say, I've been making unique thumbnails for each and every one of them, and I fucked up last time! I used Tim the Enchanter on the thumbnail! Tim is not the Bridge Keeper! But I have fixed it.
Burn to ashes!
I have done justice and earned my nerd license back.
Slice and dice! Fly away! How's that? Fly off! How's this? Switch! Severing light!
I like this build. And I was thinking, one of the, like, virtues of this game, I think, is there are lots of games that let you control two characters semi-simultaneously, but this game has support for, like, every imaginable playstyle. Like, for example, if you want to just focus on one character as your primary damage dealer, you have something like, where is it? Where is it? What am I looking for again? The Taurus Ring, which increases your break considerably but lowers your damage. So you can have one character be your, like, damage inflictor. You could have one of your characters be your, like, random ailment inflictor, since we've got the Scoundrel Gloves. And you can capitalize on it with a Chaos Bracelet if you want. You could have both of them synced up to different playstyles. Me, I like to keep my combos pretty strict between them. Or, I like to go for synchronization is what I mean. Is that a web? I've played Zelda. I've played Ocarina of Time, come on. I guess that was just for the jets.
How's that?
The music just cut out. We're about to fight a boss.
Let's catch our breath.
So is it gonna be one of the generals again?
Rollo housed a multitude of flora and fauna within his ark. This section of it was presumably used to accommodate them.
How'd this ark go missing?
I do not know. So harsh and violent was the tempest that descended upon us. Our subjects and I could only surmise that it must have capsized.
Sorry to horn in on this heart-wrenching tale.
Uh-oh! Crimson!
Didn't realize this hull held so much history. Not that I give a picker's ass one way or another.
Grimson.
Well, if it ain't my however many greats, Granny and La Leela. You're looking fresh-faced yourself, Adol. You know, I held out a sliver of hope that the throne would tie this up with a neat little bow. Turned out to be a bust, though, eh?
Why are you here?
Ah, don't be coy, lad. You know the only item on my agenda. Now hand over Rollo back there. What's this? Old Grand sealed consciousness away or something? Won't do much good, aside from delaying the inevitable. Soon enough, she'll brush that seal off and strew disaster out every which way.
Karja is a living memento of Ilena. You ought to be cherishing her, if anything.
Karja is in Rolo's clutches now. Doesn't end with her either. That whore son robbed Ilena of her life. And
Whoa!
her dream along with it.
Crimson! Holy shit, dude! That's your daughter!
How's Warg holding up?
Never stood a chance. He's off on that one-way trip to Harside in Walhalla now.
I see. Well, good on him. It's been a long 10 years of us tearing up the battlefield together.
Your nose is running.
Huh?
Drop the tough act, Grimson. Every time you try to choke back tears, they just come out in sniffles and snot instead.
Shut your gob.
Stings, don't it? Making it all the way to Britagne, just to have one of our own stab us in the back. Gods blind me. Just how long do we have to keep these plundering expeditions up?
Why don't we go into the spirit realm and rip Rolo's soul up? That doesn't seem like it would benefit anybody.
Even I've had more than I can stomach.
How long? Losing
Whoops,
our homeland to the dire winter drove us Normans into eking by on what we can loot for over a century. Can't well think of any other way we can live this late in the game.
Why not make one for yourself then? A new homeland, that is.
Huh? Who the devil are you? Take whatever you're peddling and beat it. Can't you tell a couple of chewed-up, shat-out warriors when you see them?
Usually ripping a soul apart means that soul is gone. Don't we want Rolo to rest in peace? Also, that's a mean thing to do to someone's soul, even if they are kind of the embodiment of evil.
My name is Ilena Balta. I was raised here in Karnak, but my veins run with the blood of Normans. On that note, how would you like to be my shield brother?
You're what? I wrote the lass off as a nutcase. Didn't humor her one bit at the start. But she just kept coming back to see me. That day, the next, and every day after. I learned that her father had gone off to Walhalla during an expedition. For us Norman warriors, being Walhalla bound's the highest honor there is. But after losing her dear old dad, she didn't find the idea all too compelling.
What good is Walhalla if it means leaving everyone else behind in a living Nibelhell?
Oh my.
From then on, Ilena attempted to put a fleet of her own together. We Normans had become sea-going brigands after the dire winter forced us off our native land.
This is getting surprisingly critical of religion.
So Ilena wanted to find us a place where we could live in peace, without discrimination. But try as she did to muster some allies to the cause, no one gave her so much as a sidelong glance. At first, I'd only stuck around to kill time while my wounds closed up. Back then, Karnak was packed to the brim with Norman expeditioners. Ilena played it slow and steady, calling out to every ear she could bend till, sure enough, she started gathering up a group of supporters, one member at a time. Some had grown weary of fighting, while others longed for untouched frontiers. By the time we built up Balta Island as the hub of our voyage to find a new homeland, I realized that seeing Ilena's dream through had become my own. But then... planting roots in new soil, and making a life as new Normans. That was the dream she envisioned.
Grimson.
Now you know why I'm so bent on putting Rolo under the dirt. That's the least I can do to honor the woman whose ambitions outlived her. After what happened to Ilena, I could see from a Cremelia away that Karja might be targeted as her next blood relative. How the Trident didn't recognize Karja as Rolo's descendant, though, is beyond me.
Could it be? Did you purposefully foster Rolo's return in order to defeat him?
Oh my god!
Was that your reason for sending Karja out on the Sandras?
Go ahead. Call me a failure of a father. I'll just take it in stride.
You suck!
How could you?
Adel, it wasn't right, the way we made our problems into yours. But it won't be much longer now. We're putting an end to this whole kit and caboodle.
You are a failure of a father if that was your plan. Yes! Karja said she owes you a good punch.
She did, huh? Makes sense. When it comes down to it, I was never much of a parent to her. But since that day, I've sunk everything I've got to give into paving my way here. The point of no return's long gone now.
Oh!
Karja? She regained consciousness on her own?
What do you know? Turns out just one punch won't cut it. 2 or 3 ought to do the trick. Ah, who am I kidding? Let's go 10.
Back to your senses, are ya? Sorry to say, though, it ain't gonna change what I gotta do.
Fine by me. You've got my back, right, Shield Brother?
Always.
Good answer. Time to hold up to your promise.
There is something I must do first.
Goodbyes, Rolo.
It's punching time.
Switch out! Here I go! How's that? Freeze solid!
What?
That's a neat trick. I can do that too.
You two are really hanging in there. Question is, how long can you keep it up? I gotcha.
Freeze solid! I'll crush ya!
Chop you in half.
Together!
Looking like real shield brethren now.
Oh, thanks to you.
Leave you in the dust, Crimson!
I'd sure like to see you try.
Oh my god!
Here I go! How's that?
Ouch.
Well, this is around what I expected of you. Too bad it's also the most you can handle. About time you breathed your last, Rolo.
Crimson's not playing around. I'm getting pretty pissed off over here. You better be ready to eat those words!
What? It goes through!
Ouch.
What? Switch!
I'll chop you in half.
Ouch. Almost made it that time. Oh, it is risky to go for the heavier attacks. I know it goes without saying, but the game is not pulling its punches anymore. Or is it? I don't know. I still haven't died yet.
What's a guy gotta do to achieve your dream?
Get over yourself and face me, Crimson!
Barely even feel it.
Yes!
Hey! There's a lot more where that came from. Did we get him?
Not too shabby. Gotta say, the years are really catching up to me. But the thing is, I'm in too deep to go down and out.
Such speed!
Why does he not just cut the boat in half? Oh! What?
Grimson.
Yeah?
Flamey, did those cuffs just...
There she is.
You're... It can't be.
Ilana, Is that you?
It's always the same with you, isn't it? Can't communicate with others worth squat, yet you'll bust your butt to the bone for them.
What?
Mom? Yep, that's me. It's been too long.
All this time, you were the shackles of mana binding these two together?
Literally how?
By what means?
Oh.
I don't really have a grasp on it myself.
I don't know.
Save that it's allowed me to watch over my daughter. My Karja. This whole way through.
You've been... watching?
As for you, Grimson... I could swear I said not to torment yourself over me. So why is it that I find you crossing blades with our little girl?
Ilona.
You aren't the one at fault. And neither is Karja, needless to say. You didn't just support my dream. You ran yourself ragged to help me achieve it. It just so happened that a few teensy little mishaps piled up from there. Am I wrong?
Teensy little mishaps? Now, if that ain't the understatement of the century.
Rather than standing against Karja, you ought to be standing beside her. That's what a father does, am I wrong? Mom. Karja, this is one cruel destiny I've saddled you with. You won't hear me apologize, though. Not just because it wasn't my fault, but because it would mean regretting my bringing you into this world. And that wouldn't sit right with me. Worst of all, it would be spitting on the life you've been striving so hard to lead.
Right.
She's pretty, though.
So, instead of asking forgiveness, I'll be giving you all the support I can. Now, and forever.
I don't even know what to say. Thank you for saving me.
Zoe, is she still gonna fall?
Just look at how much you've grown.
I'm gonna screenshot this. I might use it for the thumbnail, I might not.
Adel?
Yes?
Sorry. You're the one who deserves an apology. What with the way I roped you into this mess. That said, I'm glad it was you who happened upon Leela's shell. Something tells me you would have lent a hand even without my meddling.
That's kind of just who Adel is, yes.
What do you say to becoming our son-in-law? You
Oh.
make a fine
Oh
Mormon.
my.
Huh?
I'll consider it.
I'm only joking. For the most part.
Is this really the time for that?
Seems my time's up. I'll go with a smile, though. It's not often you get to speak from beyond the grave.
Not so fast.
Grimson, maybe try not to forget my parting words so quickly this time, hmm? The rest is up to you, Karja. Go get him.
Right.
And we're bound again.
Mom. What sheer force of will.
Huh?
It would seem those shackles are a manifestation of Ilona's resolve.
How did that even happen?
The reason her will has assumed physical form is unknown to me. Perhaps it would have been possible with the power of the Sea King's throne, but...
Ghost of Mom just shows up. How did she do that? We don't know.
I see. Hey, Grimson! What now? You still looking to fight?
The mood's past. Reckon
Oh.
I'll take some good long puffs and mull things over.
Let's move on ahead, Adel.
We'll handle Rolo one way or another.
Right. Thanks. Alright. Let's get back to searching for Rolo's room. I'm not about to sit around waiting for a savior. Better to carve your own path forward.
Karja, your fortitude never ceases to amaze me.
Now I get it. No wonder the Trident couldn't find their liege. That's just like Ilona, protecting Karja to the very end. What? That was Mom? Makes a lot of sense if you think about it that way. Horse bones, those cuffs are just full of surprises. Can't even taste the cigar anymore. This whole mess is just too much for me. I don't even know if that was a time delay door, I just kind of went through an instinct.
Oh, lucky me!
I kind of feel like there's a late game Zelda problem, where they introduce a mechanic that can only be used in, like, scripted sequences. And because of that, there's not really any gameplay purpose for it, so they just have to keep putting the sequences in.
Get moving! Oh, lucky me!
How is Remedy? I think we're mostly okay on collectibles. Oh, what time is it? 12:49. I'll keep going until the end of the dungeon. Oh, duh.
Be back in a bit. Here I go. Yeah.
Switch!
Switch!
Switch! Mana! Yeah! Yeah!
Switch out!
Shoot.
Focus! Yeah!
So what's in the box? Break elixir, not bad.
That's the stuff!
Switch!
Oh right, I forgot the lever. it keeps giving me the mouse input?
Yeah.
What's the deal with that? Well, it seems like it's fixed now.
Switch! Slice and dice! Burn to cinders!
Switch!
Switch!
Switch! Sorry for the wait. Let's join forces!
What is this?
Here I go! Easy pickings! Team up!
It broke through!
I'll crush ya!
Switch! Severing light! Burn to ashes! Still got a long way to go!
New skill! Carmine Blast! Wait, did I disconnect? Uh-oh, I dropped a few frames. Colossal Toss. Yes, please.
We'll get stronger yet, Shield Brother! Switch out!
Switch!
Switch out! Heads up!
Neato!
Here I go! Take this! Heads up!
Switch flames! Here's through!
Oh, I can turn that! That's fantastic. Harsh Judgment is not new. Well, it's relatively new, but I've had it for a while. I've used it before. Eight out of 10 treasure chests. Damn.
You? Here goes!
Liar Soul Plus.
Valuable! Should be a good spot.
I'm gonna save in a new slot, just in case I can't come back here.
What's this room?
I think it's pretty clear what this room is.
It's sparse, to say the least.
It's Rolo's, right?
While that may be so, I do believe this is Rollo's personal cabin. The man would always furnish his quarters with only the barest of necessities.
Wait a sec. Have you never been in this ark before, Leela?
The two of us were not in each other's company from the deluge onward. Rollo was hastening to ensure the safety of all in his realm, be they man, beast, or vegetation. At that same time, I was fully preoccupied with keeping the three generals at bay. We entrusted our daughter, Lana, to one of Rollo's men. After which...
So you and Rollo had a girl?
Huh. Not what I would have guessed.
Indeed. Sadly, that was the last and final time I ever saw her either.
Must have left you at a real loss. Let's say we turn this place inside out then. Maybe it'll help us fill in a few blanks.
Karja. I would appreciate that.
So, is there a... There it is. Esoteric bounding text.
A rare find!
On the 10th day after the disaster, my destination was set. Once I reach it, however, there will be no coming back. Leela, Lana, forgive me. It may be on that day that I took the throne. The time of reckoning had already been decided. No matter what retribution awaits me, I must face the consequences of my actions head on. Upon my arrival, I will be sure to plant the flowers that she loved. Those delicate white bellflowers. A single sheet of paper.
Is this a hand-drawn sea chart?
Yes. It appears to map out the cicatrix.
What's this X for? Comes with a note, too.
The conscious path, where the rainbow meets. The northern lights.
The unconscious path where the rainbow meets the northern lights.
What's an unconscious path?
Couldn't even begin to guess. The northern lights part reminds me of that island that keeps running away from us, but that's about it. Maybe we're better off heading for wherever that X marks instead of racking our brains into mush.
You might be onto something.
Aye. And going by this map, it doesn't look all that far from here.
Indeed. Your words may very well ring true.
All right. Then it's settled. Let's circle back to the Sandras and set sail on the double.
So are the both the seaports on my side again?
Oh, a new letter?
Dear Adel and Karja, ships that resemble the Undying Fleet have been spotted multiple times off the coast of Anchor Island, threatening our very way of life. I hear that Ilmer Village on Fallen Island is experiencing something similar as well. Can you come and speak with us? I sense the menacing presence of a Grieger coming from an island in the Rogue Sea. Maybe someone is really, really hungry. Oh boy! Ah, Grimson's ship. Hey, what's the big idea? Defeating us wasn't enough, eh? Came to finish the job while you're at it? Saves us the trouble of going after you instead. Princess, Adel, let's settle this for good, right here, right now. Hold on a sec, we're not looking to start any more scuffles. But if you don't stand down, we'll be forced to fight back. Sheathe your weapons, you two. Neither the princess nor Adel seems to bear us any hostility. Besides, we, like the Jarl, staked our lives on a battle we ultimately lost. There's no need to tarnish our pride as warriors any further. Peter, that's your excuse for caving in? We've got to take Rollo down eventually, for our families and our friends. If we let this chance slip by, she might actually become the real thing. Horik and Toki are right. Killing Rollo is a sound choice to make in order to protect Balta Island and all of Obelia Gulf. And if I do become Rollo, I want you to end my life without a second thought. But for now, I'd like you to give me more time. There's somewhere I still need to go. I only came here first because I wanted to see you all beforehand. Princess, there's no guarantee I can get rid of Rolo, but I'm betting everything on this. You only have to wait until I return. Can you at least give me till then? Judging by the circumstances, I take it that the Sea King's throne wasn't able to do away with Rolo either. Yet you would ask us to believe there's still hope. I'm going to save my shield sister. That look on your face, it tells me you aren't saying this on baseless grounds. You have an excellent sibling here, Princess. And you yourself have truly come into your own. If you're really that set on it, we'll back off for now. Hate to admit it, but Gunnar is on the right of things. It's easy to see that we're no match against you. Ha! Pushovers, the whole bunch of you. Just don't come crying to me later if things end up going south. Frankly, I'm relieved. We've done quite a bit of research to prepare in the event you become Rolo, Princess. But regrettably, all our years of searching only ever arrived at the same answer. That's why I resolved to simply get it over and done with. In the end, though, I want you to live, Princess. If there truly is another solution, I'd like to place my faith in it. Yeah, I mean, the rest of us only heard about this whole situation for the first time during the battle the other day. Part of me doesn't entirely get how much of a threat this Rolo really is, but even still, you and Adel are comrades, Princess. Comrades I want to protect. So we'll be cheering you on. Thanks. Sorry, Princess, but I haven't changed my mind. Letting the root of the disaster live is no way to keep everyone safe. I may not stand much of a chance strength-wise, but when things get down to the wire, I'm coming after you. So if you start taking too much of your sweet time, there's your warning. Noted. Hey, how long do you plan on sitting around shirking work? It'll be nightfall soon if you don't move your asses fixing this ship up. Aye, sir, my apologies. And you two, is this really the time or place to be lollygagging? Go on and get lost before I grant you a grisly end. Alright, we'll see you later then. I'll be awaiting your safe return. May Har protect you. Okay. So I have stuff to do. Thankfully I can go there again so I can go for... Got a lot of catching up to do. My god. Let's go to Karnak and see if they're rebuilding. Well, it looks like they're doing stuff. Town's still destroyed, but at least, things are going alright. They're trying. Yay, I reported my fishing catches!
Be sure.
I should have come here a lot earlier. Oh, medium fish reported! Oh, large fish reported!
A little some...
PC's belt. Oh, it's just fishing. Gold fish hook. Oh, are there shops here? There are shops here.
I hope you find. Is there until what can I get?
Schneebloschen?
Anything else? Safe trip?
So have I never gone this way? I have been here. I'm mostly just done. I'm just looking around. I think I'll stop here. Thanks everyone for coming. I'll stream again sometime soon. I am so exhausted. Anyway, everybody watching on YouTube, I hope you've had a fun time. I'm going to end the stream now. And, what else to say, honestly? I go through the song and dance all the time. Sometimes I consider having a catchphrase or something. I know that in Terra stream, she goes, her catchphrase is, "Hello, all my darlings and lovelies." But I don't really have, like, a name for my viewers. I'd go with sisters if only I could convert all of you. Oh, but you're so far away. Well, we'll think of something.